Hi, good evening, everyone. This is Shefali Singla, and in this session, we are going to discuss few concepts through questions from the Unit 2. तो आज वाले सेशन में हम कुछ और कॉन्सेप्ट सीखेंगे क्वेश्चंस के थ्रू और ये क्वेश्चंस है जो पहले भी हम लोग आप लोगों ने अगर प्रीवियस ईयर पेपर्स उठाए होंगे तो डेफिनेटली आपने सॉल्व किए होंगे बट अगर नहीं किए नो वरीज सो आई होप दैट ऑल राइट. So I hope that few people have already joined the session. So without wasting our time, let's quickly start with the first question. Very good evening, Nitika. Good evening, Sarika. So this is the first question from the combinational circuits because now we are comfortable with the concepts of number systems. कल हमने कुछ questions किए थे from sequential circuits, combinational circuits and minimization, K-map and Boolean algebra. और उससे पहले से हम almost it's been 4-5 sessions तो जिसमें हम questions solve करते आ रहे हैं. So we have already solved lot many questions from number systems and number representation as well. So this is from combinational circuits. आपको कुछ भी solve नहीं करना है. Properties दी हुई हैं. You very well know the differences between the combinational circuits and sequential circuits. So if it's clear, then quickly check what can be the correct answer. Otherwise, I'll discuss the difference. So the characteristics of a combinational circuits. अब सबसे पहले बात आती है कि कॉम्बिनेशनल सर्किट और सिक्वेंशियल सर्किट होता क्या है. कॉम्बिनेशनल सर्किट में देयर इज नो मेमोरी एलिमेंट, right? In combinational circuit and the sequential circuit, if we talk about the differences, in the combinational circuits there is no memory element. There is no memory element, whereas in sequential circuits memory element is present. In this case we do have the memory एलिमेंट. तो जब मेमोरी एलिमेंट में इसका मतलब ये कुछ भी स्टोर नहीं कर पा रहे. सो व्हाट वाज द आउटपुट इन द प्रीवियस स्टेट we cannot store it anywhere. This means that in the combinational circuits there will be no feedback. Feedback देने के लिए some memory is required. So there will be no possibility of providing the feedback. But since in sequential circuits memory element is there, so feedback can be provided. Moreover, the most important, which is based on the definition, combinational circuits में current output depends on the current input. यानी कि output depends on present input only. पिछली स्टेट में क्या आउटपुट आई थी उससे कोई लेना देना नहीं है. So it is depends on present input only. Whereas if we talk about the sequential circuits, since it is providing the feedback means previous state में क्या output आई थी उसको भी consider कर रहा है. So it's a combinational circuit. So we can say that in combinational circuits, output depends on current input. उस step में आप क्या input दे रहे हो? Current input, and it also considers what was the output in the previous step and previous output. So these are the major differences if we talk about the combinational circuits that we have covered. So it's the half adder, half subtractor, full adder, full subtractor, whatever adders or subtractors we have covered. And after that we have multiplexer, demultiplexer, mux, demux, encoder, decoder. Very good evening, Komal. All right, Mariam got it right. So multiplexer, demultiplexer, encoder, decoder, all these comes under the combinational circuits. Any examples for sequential circuits? Decoders. Any example for sequential circuits? Decoder. And in sequential circuits, we have flip-flops. Flip-flop is basically storing one bit, flip-flops. Then we have registers, where you are connecting or you are arranging the registers. So then we have counters, which is used to count various states. So all these are nothing but these are the sequential circuits. Flip-flop, definitely yes. Counters, registers, exactly. Now go through the characteristics which are given. So first of all, it is saying that the output at any time is function of inputs at that time. किसी भी टाइम पे आउटपुट क्या होगी which is dependent on the input present at that time. So is this a property of combinational circuit? Output depends on present input only. That means current input जो भी है, it is based on that. So A is correct. Characteristic for combinational circuits. We are looking for the characteristics for the combinational circuits. It contains the memory elements. It does not contain the memory element. Memory element is a part of the sequential circuits. It's not present in the combinational circuit. So B is incorrect. It does not have feedback paths. Definitely there is no feedback path in the combinational circuit. So C is also correct. So anyhow, on the basis of this, all the other options are eliminated. 2 और 4 पहले ही eliminate हो गए थे. So 2 and 4 cannot be the answer. Out of 1 and 2, 1 and 3, you can see it's option C. Anyhow, you can check for D. Clock is used to trigger the circuits to obtain outputs. No, we are using the clocks in the sequential circuit. So undoubtedly answer is option 3, that is A and C. Simple. Property based था, कुछ भी नहीं करना था. Next one, consider the following Boolean equations. You are given with the Boolean equations. आपको दो equations दी हुई हैं. You are given with the left hand side and the right hand side. You need to check which of the equations are correct. What can you say about the above equations? Both 1 and 2 are true. One is true. Second is false. One is 1 and 2 both are false. One is false and 2 is true. This means that you have to consider the left hand side, try to minimize it and see what are you getting on the right hand side. So I'm taking the first expression. This is wx plus y plus x into x plus y. This is the left hand side. I'm starting from the left hand side. Right hand side is x plus wy. Minimize करने के बाद हम check करेंगे, are we getting x plus wy? So what should I do here? कुछ समझ में नहीं आ रहा. So let's open the brackets. So this comes out to be wx. Apply the distributive property. This comes out to be wx plus wy plus x into x plus, oops, I'm so sorry, plus x into y. Now we know that a and a, अगर a की value 0 होगी, 0 and 0 is 0, 1 and 1 is 1, so this is equal to a. So I can simply write this as 1. So this comes out to be w, what happened? This is, just a minute, x plus y. So this comes out to be wx. We have said that a and a is a only. So this means that x and x will be x. So it is simplified to wx plus wy plus x plus xy. Right? Now, apart from only this term, इस term को छोड़कर बाकी सारी terms में आपके पास x आ रहा है. Can I take x common? Definitely yes. So if I'm taking x common, here we'll be getting w plus xy में से सिर्फ y बचा और x में से x is taken common, so this is 1 plus wy वाली term as it is. Now we know that y 1 और इसके साथ कुछ भी हो, a plus b plus c whatever it is, अगर और है, अगर आपके पास एक भी expression true है, overall answer is 1. So in this expression, since we are getting 1, so this comes out to be x into 1 plus wy. This is x plus wy, which is equal to right hand side. This means that first expression is true. Basically, what we have to do is whatever expression is given to you, you just need to minimize it using the Boolean algebra laws. Similarly, check for the second one and let me know if it is true or false. So since one is true, that means option C Option 3 and option 4 is eliminated because option 3 and 4 is saying that 1 is false, whereas 1 is true. Check for the second one. Expression is wx complement y plus xz complement plus w complement x complement and y. Simplify this expression and see if you are getting the expression which is on the right hand side, that is x complement y. So what we need to do here is, again, when you are not getting anything, simply open the brackets. So open the brackets. So this expression will be written as wx complement y. I'm multiplying this term with y and x z complement. This is wx complement x z complement. Brackets open हो गई plus w complement x complement and we have y here. Now we know that here we are getting x and x complement. This is always 0 because अगर x की value 1 है तो x complement will surely be 0. This is going to return, अगर एक भी term 0 होगी, एक भी statement false है, then the overall answer will be false. If the value of x is 0, then x complement will be 1. So this is again returning 0. So ultimately this is returning 0. So here we are getting the expression, this term becomes 0. So we got the term that is wx complement, open the brackets, this is y into y plus w complement x complement y. Simplify this, this comes out to be wx complement y plus w complement x complement y. Now here we can take x complement y common, so we'll be getting w plus w complement x complement y. We know that w plus w complement will be 1. So this is 1 into x complement y. That is nothing but x complement y, which is equal to right hand side. So minimized expression is x complement y, which is given on the right hand side. So we can say that statement 2 is also correct. That means both the given expressions are correct. So correct answer is both 1 and 2 are true. So it's option 1. So in this question, you were supposed to simply use the Boolean algebra laws. So काफी simple expressions थे. We have simplified it and we got the minimized expressions. Is this clear? Is this clear to everyone? Yes, 1 is the correct option. Now let's take the next question from the logic gates. So here you are given with the logic circuit. 1 is representing the NAND gate, 2 is representing the NOR gate, third gate is the NOR gate. You have to return the simplified expression. What will be the output of this logic circuit? 1 is the NAND gate, 2 is the NOR gate, and 3 is the NOR gate. Apply the inputs. So output for a 1 NAND gate के लिए output क्या आएगी? Here we are getting A and B. This will be A and NAND, B NOT. Here the output will be, this is NOR, so it's A. So this becomes A complement because NOT gate use हो गया. This is B. We have to take NOR. It will be A complement plus B. NOR means और लेकर आप NOT लेते हो. Then y. Y will be equal to, this is term A. First term आ रही है आपके पास A and B complement. Since this is NOR, so plus second term, first term plus second term and whole complement because this is a NOR gate. Now simplify this expression. Which law will you be using to simplify this expression? First of all, you know that whenever whole complement is given, we are going for the De Morgan's law. De Morgan's law. Now De Morgan's law is saying that if you have x dot y whole complement, तो क्या करते हैं? Individual terms का complement लेंगे फर्स्ट टर्म का कॉम्प्लीमेंट, सेकेंड टर्म का कॉम्प्लीमेंट, एंड अगर बीच में एंड है देन दैट विल बी कन्वर्टेड टू और अगर आपके पास बीच में और है देन इट विल बी कन्वर्टेड टू एंड. हियर ऑल्सो it's x plus y whole complement, so I'll take the complements individually. X complement, y complement, individual terms का complement लिया और will be converted to and. So this is nothing but this is De Morgan's law. Now apply this property on the expression that we are getting because we have to minimize it. So it's the complement of, this is the first term, this is the second term. So I'll be taking the complement of both the individual terms. First term, take its complement. Second term is A complement B plus complement. Second term ka complement and. Now we know the double negation law. Double negation law. ये डबल नेगेशन लॉ क्या बोल रहा है कि अगर आप दो बार नेगेट करते हो A कॉम्प्लीमेंट कॉम्प्लीमेंट देन इट इज इक्वल टू A ओनली. मान लीजिए A की वैल्यू 0 है तो A कॉम्प्लीमेंट विल बी 1, 1 complement will be again 0, so it is returning A only. So here, if it's the double complement, then double complement will be cancelled out. So this will be cancelled out, this will be cancelled out. So we are getting the expression as AB into A complement B plus A complement B. Now open the brackets. So this is A complement B plus AB into B. Now A complement is 0. So 0 and something is 0 plus AB into B. दो बार आ रहा है, so it is AB. So ultimately the output comes out to be AB. So the minimized expression is AB for the given circuit diagram. Correct answer for this question is option 1. Clear? Simple? तो आपको जो भी circuit diagram दिया हुआ है, if you are unable to see the circuit diagram, can you see now? So what we have done is, A and B आया था, जो भी gate है, we have applied that logic circuit. 2 के लिए you are given with the NOR gate, we have used the NOR gate, and after that again we are getting the NOR gate, so according to that we have written the expression. Simple? Is this clear? कल भी हमने इस टाइप का एक क्वेश्चन किया था where we were given with 3 gates, OR gates were given to you and then we were again taking the AND. So product of sum में आपके पास expression आया था OR gates followed by the AND gate. All right, let's move on to the next question. Next one is the parallel bus arbitration technique uses an external priority encoder and a decoder. Encoder और decoder की property क्या होती है? Encoder means you have to generate the code. For example, if it's BCD, BCD means आपके पास 10 digits आ रहे हैं. This is BCD, that means 10 inputs are there. And we are getting here 4 output lines because each binary coded decimal will be represented with 4 bits. So in this case, it doesn't matter. Basically, here we are representing that how many inputs we are getting, and on the basis of that, if here the number of inputs are 2 raised to power n, then the output lines will be n output lines. This is for the encoder. Decoder में क्या होता है? आप code provide कर रहे हो, यानी कि binary code provide कर रहे हो, and it is going to represent the combination. So in the decoder, if we have n bits of input, in the decoder, if we have n bits of input, let's say we have n bits, n lines for input, then the output lines will be 2 raised to power n. Correct? Now here, suppose a parallel arbitrary has 5 bits arbiters. What will be the size of priority encoder and the decoder? 5 inputs अगर लेनी है, so for this, for 5 inputs, that means 2 raised to power, it's close to 2 raised to power 3. 2 raised to power 2 is not possible because 4 is smaller than 5. So we can take this as, you can see the options here, 4 cross 2, 2 cross 4. 4 we cannot take. So definitely it will be any of the option from 3 or 4. Now here 5. Encoder क्या होता है? That is 2 raised to power n to n. So it is 2 raised to power n to n. 8 is 2 raised to power 3. So 3 output lines are there. 3 input lines for decoder and output lines are 2 raised to power n. So correct option is 4. This is simply based on the definition of the encoder and the decoder. If you are clear that what are encoders and what are decoders, easily you could have returned the answer. Next, what will be the number of states when a mod 2 counter is followed by a mod 5 counter? Mod 2 counter means, इस टाइप के क्वेश्चंस हमें theory of computation में भी मिलेंगे. We will be designing the automata for this. So mod 5 count, mod 2 counter means it can count 2 states. That is, अगर किसी भी नंबर को आप 2 से डिवाइड करोगे, रिमाइंडर will be 0 or 1. Again, it will go to the loop 0 and 1. Next, we have mod 5 counter. Mod 5 counter means it can count 5 states. Here, what they are saying is you have mod 2 counter, mod 2 counter, which is followed by mod 5 counter. What will be the output? Total states कितनी होंगी? Mod 2 counter is counting 2 states. Mod 2 counter 2 states को count कर रहे. Mod 5 is counting 5 states. So what should I do? Those states means 2 bits यहाँ से आएंगी, 1 bit, and here you'll be getting 5 states. So total number of states कितनी होंगी? Total number of states is that is 2 into 5. So total 10 states will be there. We'll be designing the automata for this. तो अगर आपके पास mod m होता है, mod n होता है, so that is returning basically that automata or that machine is like mod m into n. तो जो भी individually आप क्या करते हो, जो भी आपके पास mod counters given होते हैं, individually you calculate the number of states and after that we are simply taking the multiplication. So 2 into 5 is 10. So correct answer for this question is it's option 2, 10. Next question. The Boolean function with the NOR map is given to you and you have to return the minimized expression. What will be the minimized expression? K-map. I'm giving you 30 seconds to try this question. Try it. First of all, we'll see if any quad is, any octet is formed. पहले तो group 16 देखेंगे. 16 ones नहीं है because total cells 16 है. This is 4 variable K-map. So 16 की grouping नहीं हो सकती. Then we'll go for one smaller size, that is octet. Octet is possible. See, if octet is possible, go for the grouping. अगर ऑक्टेट बन जाता है उसके बाद जो भी वंस बचते हैं, अगर ऑक्टेट नहीं बनता है देन विल गो फॉर क्वाड. इफ क्वाड इज नॉट पॉसिबल विल गो फॉर पेयर. इफ पेयर इज नॉट पॉसिबल देन विल बी टेकिंग द सिंगल वन. What will be the minimized expression? So if I take the names here, on this side it's taking AB, so it will be A complement B complement, A complement B. I'm constructing the norm map in SOP format. I'm considering the SOP because expression आपको SOP में दिया गया है AB and AB complement. Next we have C complement D complement, C complement D, CD and CD complement. Now, first of all, see if any quad is possible here. Sorry, octet is possible here. One octet is possible. What will be the name of this octet? Rows सारी change हो रही है. Columns second और third column में आ रहे हैं. So B is fixed here. So the name for this octet is B. Now check for अभी आपके पास 3 ones बचे हैं. Here is it forming any quad? Octet तो नहीं बन रहे इन तीनों को cover करने के लिए. So let's see if any quad is possible. Yes, one quad is possible. यहाँ पे सारे column name change हो रहे हैं, but one row is static, that is CD. So name for this quad is CD. Now 2 ones are left out, so let's cover that. Okay. Here it's forming one quad. एक quad बन गया. What is the name for the third quad? ये जो आपके पास third group बना है, what is the name for this group? Name for this group. D is static, so D and A. Last two columns are here, so A is fixed. Second and third row, so D is fixed, so it's A, D. Now simplify the expression. So expression comes out to be B plus, or it is AD plus CD plus B. If I take D common, so it will be A plus C, D common plus B. 2. Yes. So A plus C, sorry, it's option 1. A plus C into D plus B. So correct answer is 1. How it comes out to be B, option 2. कहीं ना कहीं grouping में problem है. It's clearly AD plus CD plus B plus B है तो obviously बात है plus B means 2 or 3 cannot be the answer क्योंकि 2 और 3 में plus D आ रहे. Correct option is 1. Next one. Match the terms in list 1 with the options given in list 2. ये match वाले type के काफी questions आते हैं. So A is decoder, B is multiplexer, C is demultiplexer. List 2 में आपको दिया गया है 1 means 1 line to 2 raised to power n lines, n lines to 2 raised to power n lines, 2 raised to power n lines to 1 line, and 2 raised to power n lines to 2 raised to power n minus 1 lines. So what will be the correct option? Multiplexer means many to 1, right? Multiplexer simply means many to 1. ग्रुप में प्रॉब्लम की है तो उसको रेक्टिफाई करो. Demultiplexer is 1 to many. जबकि एनकोडर और डिकोडर में आपके पास मैनी टू मैनी आता है. अब जो मल्टीप्लेक्सर में मैनी टर्म है, दिस इज ऑलवेज इन पार्ट्स ऑफ 2 raised to power n, वेयर n इज रिप्रेजेंटिंग द नंबर ऑफ सेलेक्ट लाइंस. तो इनपुट हमेशा आपके पास किस फॉर्म में आती है? 2 raised to power n की फॉर्म में, नंबर ऑफ इनपुट लाइंस. This means that we can say that for multiplexer, this comes out to be 2 raised to power n lines, 2 raised to power n inputs only to one line. Whereas in case of demultiplexer, it is 1 to many. Many is always in terms of 2 raised to power n. So for multiplexer, it is 2 raised to power n to one line. For multiplexer, that is B के लिए 3 हो गया. A, B, C. For B, it is 3. For the demultiplexer, it is 1, 3 and 1. Then we are left with decoder. Decoder is many to many, but definitely input lines will be less क्योंकि आपको code दिया गया है and you have to expand that. So n lines to 2 raised to power n lines. अभी हमने discuss किया था decoder के लिए. So this is 2. So it is 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. This is option 2. Option 1 for current question, no. Option 1 में you are saying for decoder, that's fine. आपने multiplexer और demultiplexer को reverse कर दिया है अरुण. Multiplexer simply means that many to one. Multiplexer means you are getting the input from multiple sources और एक source पे एक line पे output जा रही है. That is multiplexer, right? So undoubtedly the answer for this question is it's option 2. So in this session, we have discussed the questions from the logic circuits. We have discussed the questions like match the following and on the minimization, Boolean algebra. उसके अलावा हमने question किया था logic circuit के ऊपर. And various circuits are given to you. You have to map the input lines and the output lines. Pranam, Priyam. So this is all about this session. In the next session, I'll take one more session on the questions for from digital और उसके बाद हम कोआ के questions करेंगे data structures and algorithms. So again the next session will be on concepts through questions. I hope that कि ये sessions आपको beneficial लग रहे होंगे. Revision हो रही है. So it's very very important कि जो भी topics आपके cover हो चुके हैं, जो भी subjects आप finish कर चुके हो, उनकी time to time revision करना बहुत जरूरी है because otherwise at the end जब आप सारा syllabus खत्म करोगे और तब revision start करोगे, you will be like आपने कुछ पढ़ा ही नहीं, so you'll forget everything. So don't do that. Okay. So this will be the agenda for the next session. For this session, we are done, and definitely those who wants to learn all these concepts in detail, तो बेटा इसके लिए हमारा लाइव बैच चल रहा है, that is super coaching. To get more details about the super coaching, please refer to the link which is given in the description box, and the link for my telegram group is also given in the description box, so you guys can join that link. But let me give you the overview. बाकी आप डेमो वीडियो देख सकते हैं सुपर कोचिंग बैच में जाकर. बाकी जो भी important information चाहिए, you can refer to it. But apart from that, what is the schedule that we are following in super coaching in order to finish the whole syllabus by the end of April, because we want कि आपको enough time मिले test series और practice के लिए. So paper 1 की class होती है 12:30 noon, that is PM, from Monday to Saturday. Monday to Saturday. So here Sunday is off. And for paper 2, we are having 2 sessions every day, morning and evening. It's always good to join the live sessions because आप अपनी queries पूछ सकते हो, आप अपने doubts पूछ सकते हो. But in case अगर आप नहीं कर पा रहे हो live sessions join, तो recorded sessions will be available. So you can follow the recorded sessions, but at least on weekends you can ask for the doubts. Now question will be, ma'am, weekends पे तो छुट्टी रहती है, so we have planned paper 2 sessions in such a way that weekends are not off. So morning sessions are from 7:30 a.m. to 9:30 a.m. Evening sessions are 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. Here, since weekends are not off, so we are taking Thursday off for morning sessions and Monday and Tuesday off for evening sessions. Monday and Tuesday off. Apart from this, we are doing the practice on YouTube. I'll be taking the questions or just the important concepts जहाँ पे भी आपको problem हो. So on the YouTube, I'm taking the session at 6:30 p.m. every day since it's in the evening. So in the evening, we don't have sessions on Monday and Tuesday. So Monday and Tuesday off. That means कल और परसों हमारी class नहीं होगी. And apart from that, I'm planning for the master classes. I'll share that information with you guys once it is planned. Okay. कल class नहीं होगी. One small request. Tell me, Arun. प्रियम डेफिनेटली क्लास डेली होती है यूट्यूब पे बट मंडे एंड ट्यूसडे नहीं होते दैट मीन्स यूट्यूब सेशंस आर ऑन यूट्यूब की क्लास होती है वेंसडे थर्सडे फ्राइडे सैटरडे एंड संडे थर्सडे फ्राइडे सैटरडे एंड संडे इसके अलावा अगर आप लोगों की कोई भी सजेशन है या फिर आप चाहते हो कि इस पर्टिकुलर कॉन्सेप्ट को क्लियर करना है जस्ट लेट मी नो आई विल टेक द सेशन ऑन दैट. For morning session, I can't attend class after 8:30. So you want me to change the time from 6:30 to 8:30? But in that case, we'll be having the problem with the YouTube session. Let's see if we can adjust it. Swap करके देख लेते हैं कि 6:30 to 9:30 if 8:30 if we can have the UGC class on the super coaching and after that we can have the YouTube session. Okay, I'll try for it, but right now मैं अभी आपको guarantee नहीं दे सकती because already the sessions are planned. Need to check if we can make the changes. Any other query? I cannot see any query or any doubt, so we will end our discussion here. Thank you for joining the session. I'll see you on Wednesday. Take care. Bye bye.